December is a time for giving, but our friends at Findlay Automotive Group and 3 Square believe in giving back all year long. And this month, Findlay is supporting 3 Square in December's Celebrity Spin Zone. Joining us this morning, Tyler Corder of Findlay Automotive and Michelle Beck from 3 Square are joining us this morning. It's so great to have you both in studio this morning.
It's great to be here.
So it's December, it's the holiday season. The giving back is so important, but Findlay, you do it all year long. We appreciate it. And this month is 3 Square. How did you guys come to meet, and how important is it to support 3 Square?
Yeah, so 3 Square is something we've supported for a long time, and it's such a valuable resource. I don't know if people in Vegas realize what a valuable resource 3 Square is, and they have their mission is to make sure nobody goes hungry, and they do that by providing wholesome food to people that need it in the valley. So we've been supporting them over the years with donations and with volunteers and so forth. And so we wanted to feature them today and encourage others to also get involved and to help make sure that nobody goes hungry in southern Nevada.
Absolutely. And Michelle, I volunteered before at your facility, and it's such an incredible facility. Can you explain a little bit more? Tyler touched on it, but how exactly 3 Square does help our community?
Yeah. Well, 3 Square is Southern Nevada's only food bank and largest hunger relief organization. So we work with a network of volunteers and community partners to make sure that food gets out to the most vulnerable people. For every dollar that we take in with community partners, we can provide 3 meals back to people in our community.
That's amazing. And it's such a well-oiled machine how you guys work there, putting the meals together with volunteers helping out as well. How does the distribution process work? I know you guys do distribute to schools a lot of times, right? And then other community organizations?
Lots of different ways that we distribute food. I mean, we work with about 180 different agency networks and partners here in town, with the schools, with volunteers, a little bit of everywhere to make sure that we can distribute food. Last year we distributed over 70 million pounds of food and grocery products. So
just incredible.
Yeah.
And this time of year, do you see that the need is a little bit more during the holiday season?
It's always bigger during the holiday season. I mean, hunger never takes a break, but it's important that families are taken care of during this time. And it's also a time when the community really steps up to help. People are aware that their friends and neighbors need a little bit of support, and they're there to take care of them. And we appreciate those that do it. Absolutely.
And Tyler, as you mentioned, you've been working with 3 Square for a number of years now. If people do want to help out, how can they get involved?
So there's really 2 good ways to get involved. One is volunteering, like you were talking about. Get your group, your family, your work unit, your church, whatever, and go down and volunteer at 3 Square. The other is donations. As she mentioned, $3 or $1 provides 3 meals, but this month they have generous donors that are matching donations. So $1 equals 6 meals. So think about that.
Huge.
Just whether you can give $50 or $100, $100 will provide 600 meals for hungry people in Southern Nevada. So we're just encouraging people to get involved and help support 3 Square.
Absolutely. And when you say those numbers, you really realize no donation is too small. I mean,
right.
You can feed that many people. So thank you both so much. Pleasure to see you. Happy holidays to both of you. And coming up after the break, we're going to be doing our first spin zone for December's charity, 3 Square. So stick around for that.
It's time for more Celebrity Spin Zone, where local charities always win. Sponsored by Findlay Automotive Group.
All right, we are back in our Celebrity Spin Zone with Tyler Corder from Findlay Automotive and Michelle Beck with 3 Square Food Bank. We are so excited to kick off December's Spin Zone of the month. So excited to have you, Michelle.
Super excited to be here. This is just an honor and a privilege to be sponsored this month.
We love 3 Square, so go ahead, dealer's choice. If you want to pull the lever and go old school or press the button, I'll leave that up to you, Michelle.
As a Las Vegas native, I'm going old school.
There you go.
Of course. It's everyone's favorite anyway. They should have never even added the buttons. All right, so go ahead and touch right there to spin because we got the wheel bonus.
All right, now let's see what we get.
All right, Tyler. Tyler always brings good luck on the first spin of the month.
That's right. We'll make sure it's good.
Tyler, can we do
it? $800. All right. That's a decent start.
We love $800 to start the month. And I heard I can't do the math that quickly.
4,800 meals.
But Michelle sure can do the math quickly. That's 4,800 meals. I love that so much. We're so excited to have this December Spin Zone Charity of the Month. And if you want more information on 3 Square, visit 3square.org or call the number on your screen.